Hey everyone, welcome to my site. I'm Thomas Cuomo, as my students call me Mr. Cuomo. I'm a high school technology teacher, and this is how I've set up my homepage. So if you scroll down, this is a picture of the students that I used to teach last year and some of the chairs they were proud that they made. Uh, I've decided to put the contact information for the school that I work at, the time that I'm there, the extra help hours that I have, and the address just in case the parents aren't sure where they need to go. So if they're accessing this on a phone, if they have the address there, they can click on the address and it will automatically open up into their Google Maps or into their own maps on their phone. I put a survey to find out how I can make this website better for purposes going forward in the future. At the top, I made a page for parent resources where parents will have access to the school website that I work at. They'll have access to their parent portal where they can see their students' grade book and their attendance. They can get a direct email to me. Would be a direct link to my Google Classroom for Materials Processing 1, which I have a website page for up here. And then I also have a link for Materials Processing 2, which I have a website page for up here as well. Depending on which course my students are taking, their parents would navigate to the respectful Google Classroom. Up here I have a link called Safety, and when you click on that link, it'll bring you to a page where it has a video on general wood shop safety. It'll bring you to a page where they have hand tool safety and a page where we have compound miter saw safety. I will be adding some more safety videos to this page as we use more tools throughout the year. One thing I would like to incorporate going forward is creating Google Forms for each individual video and making those buttons here so when the kids are done watching the video, they can click the form and answer the questions. If you navigate to my Materials 1 page, you'll see that there are sub-pages here that bring them to individual pages. But if we click on the Materials 1 page, you'll get an overview of what the class is about and what the students are expected to do here. And if you click down to the Safety page, it'll bring you back to the general safety page that we have for our main page. If you bring it up to a measurement page, is one of the units we work on in class. Some students are not familiar with using the standard system, so we teach them how to read a regular ruler, which is up to 12 inches. They can learn how to read a tape measure and how to read the 16th, 8ths, quarters, and half-inch marks. They'll learn how to convert feet to inches and inches to feet if they have trouble doing this. And if they had a hard time dividing fractions by whole numbers, because sometimes we are trying to divide 12.5 inches into two pieces so that the students can use cut the piece of wood in half. If you go to my Materials 2 page, it's a little different because they work on different projects. So we'll click here. We have a similar overview. We have some pictures from students' work from the previous years. And then if you navigate, we'll go to the same safety page that I had before, the same measurement page that I've had before, but they get a little different because they're doing wooden joint projects. So if you navigate here, it'll bring you to certain videos on how to make a dovetail joint, on how to make a mortise and tenon joint, on how to make a half flap joint, on how to cut a dado joint, on how to cut a rabbet joint, on how to make a tongue and groove joint, which is all the things they'll be working on throughout the year. Another project that they're working on is using Google SketchUp. Google SketchUp is a program that allows you to design in a three-dimensional world. It's a free program as long as you have a Google Gmail account. I uploaded a video tutorial here that will help them get started with using this. And this button right here was a direct link that'll bring them to the page to access Google SketchUp. If you click on it, you open it in a new tab. Okay, I would have to sign in with my account. And if I sign in with my school account, I would be able to use the program as needed. So, one other thing I like to put on there was my last name and the phrases I like to say. And I made a page called Cuomoisms, and I just have some things like you can bring the horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink the water. You only fail when you stop trying. Life throws you obstacles. Sometimes you just need to avoid them. If you're still breathing, you still have a chance. Sometimes the juice isn't worth the squeeze. One last thing I meant to show you on my materials processing page was my hand tools unit that I recently just went over with them. Here, I gave an overview of what the unit was about. I created a button that serves as a link to the PDF for the Google slide presentation that I went over with them, which will show up, and they'll have access to this. So the parents, if they wanted to see what we were working on, can see that. If the students weren't in my class next year and they weren't part of my Google Classroom, but they still had access to my website, they could still see this. And then I created Google Forms that allow you to answer questions pertaining to those specific slides that I had before. I plan to continuously modify and update my website moving forward.